Welcome to Chicago. Chicago tours of the city. Right here behind me, you have the water. As you can see, Chicago's it's a port city. It's one of 12 port cities in the country. You got a lot of boats out on the horizon. And that's mainly what Chicago's about. A lot of boats, a lot of water. There's a bridge in there somewhere over there, if you get that. There's a bridge behind those buildings. And that's what you think when you think of Chicago. There's a lot of people coming in. You think three things when you come to Chicago. You think deep dish pizza, you think Chicago Cubs, and you think the ocean. And this is why we're out here. As you can see, I have my Cubs hat on. All Chicago gear. I got Under Armour. It was founded in Chicago in 1812. And we're going to go out and explore. We're going to see what type of fish people like. There's tons of fish come through here. There's Chicago trout, Chicago tilapia, Chicago octopi. We're going to go talk to people. We'll find out what it is, and let's see what they say. My hat's a little more retro. It's one they used to spell Cubs with a K-U. So one of the things in Chicago, one of the most prominent things that people come here all over, he's got tourists over here all to see it, the Chicago bean. And get a nice shot of it. People flock here. They flock. Look at these guys. Look at these bikes. Look at these bikes coming to use the bean. Now you can't actually touch the bean, but you can drive past it on a bike. You can get within feet of it. And that's really the whole town. I mean, they call it Bean Town. That's why it was called that. What more would you want? What's your favorite fish? Some people call this place Chirac. That is the one, name for this city. For the life of me, I could not tell you why. To me, it's very pleasant. We have flowers, and look at these stairs. Look at these stairs. They're beautiful. It doesn't look like Iraq to me. It looks like a house. This right here is the new bean. There was the old bean, and then after the Great Fire, this one was erected. Now this one you can touch, but you can see there's only so much left of it. It's been eroded, and it's just, there's several of these. They're hidden like eggs throughout the city. You just gotta know where to find them, but that's how you can tell who's Chicago, who's not. And let's go get some chowder. Here we are, Central Park. Every city has one. This is more the quad area, and look at all this grass. It's Bermuda grass, indigenous to Chicago. People just come out here, they just like to lay. It's like the beach. This is what we do. We're out here in front of another Chicago staple. You come to Chicago, you think three things. You think the Sox, that's White Sox, of course. You think Harry Carey, and you think Starbucks coffee. And it's been around here for years, and I don't know anyone who doesn't drink it around here. Guys, quick question for the interwebs. What's your favorite Chicago fish? Favorite Chicago fish? What's your favorite fish from Chicago? Oh, not from here. Those ones are wicked smart. They know how to handle questions. Anyone? Ma'am, quick question for the interwebs. Interview interwebs. What's your favorite fish from Chicago?
My favorite fish from Chicago.
Favorite Chicago fish?
Chicago fish? No.
You don't like fish?
I eat fish. Catfish.
Catfish.
Okay.
Chicago, there's a lot of street art. Street art all in Chicago. We love art. We love artists. They have murals painted everywhere of some of the famous people in Chicago. As you see here, we have Michelle Kwan. She grew up in the southeast of Chicago. And sir, ma'am, quick question for the interwebs. What's your favorite Chicago fish? Favorite fish from Chicago?
There's no fish from Chicago. Oh, the Asian carp, I guess.
Asian carp from Chicago. So there you have it. Chicago. Some people call it the land of 1,000 lakes. some of us, like me, call it home.
Where are you from again?
Fucking 95th and Dan Ryan.
Wait, what?
95th and Dan Ryan.
Where is that?
South.
Southeast. The south side? There's no